season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
11, MT. 11, 12, 12.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
11, MT, take.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That pass taken in by Burks. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run with Walker. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Looking to throw. Gibbs. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fields. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. On first down, Gibbs. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fields. The 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Giants at 1-13 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check. and force a punting situation.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Fields. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Gibbs working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. He finds his man complete. That's Fields. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Gibbs. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Burrow's throws taken in by Waddle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Now 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Burrow fighting through pressure. Open man is Uzama. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Still on his feet. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited. but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Gibbs going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On 3rd down, Gibbs. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Back to throw. Gibbs. Throw out wide to Walker. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. 2nd and 9.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Burrow on play action. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now Burrow on 1st down. On the slant, Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Giants ready to come out now. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're to the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
He completes this to Walker. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First down. Here's Burrow. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A final shot before break. Gibbs. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we've come to... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. I don't care if you're taking it in round one, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gibbs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 12, to hot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
11 MT, 11, 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. McNeil, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Holding, offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what a referee says. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He's got Renfro on the out route. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Let's take it at around the 40. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on first down. Gibbs, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 29-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That pass taken in by Burks. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
11, empty. 11.
Now a handoff up the middle. McNeil, and he will have the first down. 20 to the 19-yard line.